Be here this morning, and welcome and thank you for joining us. We have an announcement for Revelstoke today. I'm pleased to announce that the city has been successful in our application for 2 grants under the Federal Gas Tax Strategic Priorities Fund through the province and the Union of British Columbia Municipalities. The Federal Gas Tax Strategic Priority Fund supports infrastructure projects that are either large in scale, regional in impact, or innovative, and align with the program objectives of productivity, economic growth, a clean environment, and strong communities. And both of these projects fit this description. Additionally, capacity building projects, including asset management, long-term infrastructure planning, and sustainability planning, are eligible for grant funding under this program. Revelstoke has previously been successful in applying under the Strategic Priorities Fund for the development of the Integrated Community Sustainability Plan, and again more recently in 2015 with an asset management capacity building project. This work was completed early in 2018, resulting in an updated asset management policy and the strategic asset management plan, as well as contributing to an innovative national level multi-municipality project with the Federation of the Canadian Municipalities to provide guidance and best practice for other municipalities on asset management. That's impressive. Our staff were helping other staff across the country. The first project I'd like to announce is the integration of the ICSP into an updated OCP. The official community plan is the long-term guiding document for the city, and the recently completed Integrated Community Sustainability Plan provides clear, sustainable objectives, and this is done from the community members. This project will embed the innovative sustainability objectives within the ICSP into the city's OCP. Updating the OCP and integrating the ICSP into it has been a high priority goal for the current City Council. And this funding will now allow this project to proceed without impacting city reserves or taxation. This project is planned to start in the latter half of 2018, and the funding is for 100% of eligible project costs, up to a maximum of $167,040, and that's $167,040. The second project I'd like to announce, the Gas Tax Strategic Priorities funding for, is 4th Victoria and Townley Street Intersection Improvement Project. This intersection improvement project is a strategic upgrade to the eastern entrance to Revelstoke and will improve access to Revelstoke Mountain Resort and many community amenities, including commercial areas, the hospital, schools, and parks. Long identified as a priority intersection with heavy truck and tourist traffic, this project replaces 2 complicated intersections on arterial roads with 1 roundabout and removes a railway crossing. Will improve safety for pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles, reduce traffic congestion, and improve wayfinding for visitors to the community. Integral to the success of this project is the replacement of surrounding aging underground infrastructure, including water, sewer, stormwater pipes, some of which have been identified as higher risk in the city's asset management processes. This funding is for 100% of eligible project costs, up to a maximum of $5,078,300. That's $5,078,300 $300, which will significantly reduce the project's impact on the city's reserves, taxation, water and sewer rates, and development cost charges. Staff are already working on the project plan for this intersection with the assistance of McKinney Consulting. We're targeting for construction to start in the second half of 2018. That we were approved for a $5 million project, giving the grant maximum is $6 million, is a testament to the strength of the city's application and support from the RCMP, the Ministry of Transportation, ICBC, and the Canadian Pacific Railway. Given the success of our first roundabout project, I am excited to see this important project come to fruition. I'd like to thank the Government of Canada and the Province of British Columbia for providing approximately $30 million of funding to local governments outside of the Lower Mainland through this program annually. I'd also like to thank UBCM for approving the city's grant applications. In selecting these projects, the city is able to further its goals of promoting innovation, community and economic growth, and continuing to strategically plan for the future of the community. This is definitely a moment to celebrate. I'd especially like to thank city staff and consultants who worked on these applications and provided the background information that made these projects possible. In particular, Nicole Fricoe, Director of Community and Economic Development, Nigel Whitehead, our Director of Development, Mike Thomas, Director of Engineering and Public Works, Penny Page Britton, Environment and Sustainability Coordinator, Lisa Becker and Isabel Irvine from McElhaney Consulting, and last but not least, Alan Chabot, the city's CAO. Both of these projects will require a lot of work from staff. The OCP project will involve a lot of community consultation work and will draw heavily on the staff's planning expertise, while the intersection improvements will definitely benefit from staff's experience with project and risk management and stakeholder engagement. It is moments like this that make me proud to be a member of City Council and the opportunity to represent our community. I look forward to seeing the updated OCP and new intersection help transform and guide this community as it grows. Thank you. Now, if there are any technical questions, I'll refer them to staff. Media, any questions?
No, they're good.
All good?
For
the Townley Street project?
For the Townley Street project, we've actually started work on the design. We've got McElhaney Consulting working with the city staff. We'll be bringing to the Committee of the Whole next week a plan for Council to consider that will include stakeholder engagement, risk management, and then moving towards detailed design. We'll have a schedule, a draft schedule that will probably include construction starting in September. It will be a multi-year project. We'll probably start with some underground utilities. The actual intersection improvements won't occur until 2019.
Anyone else from the media? Anybody from the general public have a question for staff? Well, thank you all for coming, and really, really something to celebrate for Revelstoke today. Thank you.